squad like, what? In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah. In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, yeah. In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah.
Coach, playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at New Era Field in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Allen now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right at. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Looking to throw on second down. Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lamb. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown from 21 yards away. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10 at their own 23. Here's Mayfield. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On third down, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Now Allen. And he he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Sheldon Richardson gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about. And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
A run for Nick Chubb, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. On 1st and 10, Mayfield, and it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Mayfield now from the 50. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. From the 27, Mayfield. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it, and this is going to be incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it, and it's complete. They're going to get the first. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. Mayfield now. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will get them one closer. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's got his man on the out route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They'll run on first down with Singletary. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, it's Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Alert three. 5 wide. Kill, turn up.
Now Allen to throw. To throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Tavecchio to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They run. Chubb. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Chubb. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Mayfield now 7 of 10 here in this first half. And he's got a 1st and 10. Going up top. He's got it at the 15. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. It's a big play there for the Browns. And even 40 yards. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing. Mayfield. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And Oliver, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Seibert able to knock this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Perry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
56. Hey, box truck.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen looking middle, and that's complete. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Kill! 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 That's it!
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 91 yards, and his guys get the quick strike touchdown. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio, and that makes this a 9-point game. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Mayfield lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
To throw, Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Looking to throw. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. And again, it's Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Jerry Hughes on the stop. Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. That's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
At the 25-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go right back to Singletary. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Mike 54. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Regular. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 3 buzz. Hey, exit.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Perry getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fielded just inside the 30. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Singletary again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Mike Spot 4. Yeah, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Hey, tight. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Hey, Haywood. Let's go, baby. New turnover. Let's get that ball.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. First down, Mayfield. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. Here's Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Chubb. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Mayfield now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And again, it's Chubb trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Seibert's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
They'll run on first down. Singletary, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Throwing left side. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
X3, 218, chopper. Check hot route. Hot. Cloud. Mike's 54. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
They'll keep it on the ground. Singletary. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
58, boy, 58, Mike.
Back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. It's caught. Beckham. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. They'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 7-yard line.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Charles.